What is good, YouTube? What is good, YouTube? Boy, what a morning. So we're finally... I forgot to do injuries. But I'll do the start-sit video. Right now, I'm kind of messed up. My mom wasn't feeling too good this morning, and here I am in Texas, so... It is what it is. We're going to go over my predictions and start-sit players. Off the bat, we got Colts versus Bengals. Colts are honestly favored, but I don't know, that's skeptic. We're on a kind of a roll, but not really. We still fucking suck. Zach Moss, I got as a start. On underdogs, he has 77.5 yards. Do you think he'll go over, or do you think he'll go under? I said over. Joe Mixon is a start. Minshew is a risky start. Colts O-line is banged up. Colts run defense isn't that good. Alex Pierce sit. Jamar Chase, you're going to start him. But I don't know about T. Higgins. Michael Pittman is a start. Bengals allow the 13 most fantasy football points to wide receivers. Bengals defense is weak in the middle. So you can start Alex Pierce. I got the Bears versus the Lions. I got the Bears winning. Fields will be rested. Bears are tough versus the run. Amon-Ra St. Brown is a start. Bears play at home. Montgomery is a running back too. I probably have to turn this off if they play music. Gibbs is a start. Bears give up a lot of receiving yards to running backs. I had to start using a grinder for this type of weed. Rashawn Johnson. My question is, how is the Bears' backfield going to pan out with everybody back there? From Herbert to Foreman to Johnson to everybody. Plus, you got Justin Jefferson taking away carries because he likes to run too. So what are you going to do? Jared Goff is a start. Bears allow over 17 fantasy football points to quarterback. Start Justin Jefferson because he has the Lions number. Lions allow the 5th most fantasy football points to quarterbacks. Will Gibbs get over 25 fantasy football points on underdog? Sam Laporta is a start and Cole Kmet is a start. Excuse me. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And follow me on Twitter, which is Girls' Advice and Views of Fantasy Football. Bucks versus Atlanta. Damn, I didn't bring no pen out here. Bucks versus Atlanta. I'm going to go with the Bucks. Rashawn Wright. I think Rashawn White is a start. It's a tough matchup, though. Kyle Pitts is a sit. Desmond Ritter is a risky start. Buck's secondary is injured. Does Cade Otton have volume? Chris Godwin is a sit. He hasn't been a factor in any games. Mike Evans is a start. Baker Mayfield is a risky start. Atlanta allows 11th most fantasy football points to quarterbacks. But he would just be a fill-in option, right? For injured. I don't even know if Trevor Lawrence is playing. So I definitely got to check that out for you guys. I'll probably let you know tomorrow morning. I'll let you know the final updated injury report. I got the Browns over the Jags. Jerome Ford is playable. Start Travis Etienne. You had to ask yourself this. Is Kareem Hunt getting more touches? I'll let you know about Travis Lawrence. Joe Flacco is a risky start. Jags have to win, so Lawrence is going to start. Oh, man, that was a lot of slow. Evan Ingram is a start. Calvin Ridley is questionable. Yeah, I said that. I sure did. Browns allow the third fewest fantasy football points to wide receivers. Jags allow the fifth fewest fantasy football points to running backs. Elijah Moore is a start because I like the connection between him and Joe Flacco. Christian Kirk is out. I don't even want to. In one of my Yahoo leagues, which I'm basically doing all rookies, it's killing me. It's killing me. No, that's not the smoke coming from my nose. That's the smoke coming from the joint. Panthers versus Saints. Going with the Saints, good thing. I mean, who's the Saints quarterback? Taysom Hill? Juba Hubbard is a low-end running back, too. He's had 25 carries. He had 25 carries in week 13. Alvin Kamara start. Honestly, for the Panthers, Panthers and coaches being fired. Do you really want to start anybody from there? No. I'm going to go with the Saints. Rams over the, not Rams. Ravens over the Rams. Gus Edwards is definitely touchdown dependable. Started needed. I don't even think you can start him in PPR. Points per reception. Can you? Oh, and this is another game. I forgot. Let me see. There's 2 games that have weather issues. The Bears are 3. The Bears, the Ravens, and the Jets. Matt Stafford is a sit. Cooper Kupp is risky. Keaton Mitchell is a running back flex. Maybe sit. Nakua, I think that's how you say his name, is risky because he's injured. Tyler Hisby is a risky start. Will he find the end zone? I don't even know if he knows what it looks like. Kyrie Williams starts. Zay Flowers, risky. Rams allow over 17 fantasy football points to quarterbacks. Isaiah Likely. Go ahead. Yeah, I can't even say. Go ahead and start him. Texans versus Jets. It's in New York. Just because of that, I think maybe he might be a risky start. C.J. Stroud. Jets allow the 6th fewest fantasy football points to quarterbacks, and then you got the weather. So they're going to have to give it to Damian Pierce, right? And Devin Singletary. Tyler Conklin. In fact, said everybody except for Garrett Wilson on the daggone Jets. And honestly, I don't know if you start Noah Brown because he's hurt. Jets allow the fewest points to running or to wide receivers. So passing will be a factor. Seattle versus the Niners. Man, I want Seattle to win. But I don't think it's happening. Hold on. Lulu. 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 Lulu, come. Okay. Just had to make sure. You ready to go inside? There you go, Mama. Lulu's inside. I don't know if she heard me. My nose is kind of closed. Sorry for that interruption. We're going on 12 minutes. Please follow me on Twitter, which is Girls Advice and Views of Fantasy Football. So we got Niners versus Seattle. Kenneth Walker. Zach Charbonnet. I don't even know what to tell you. Noah Fant is a sit. Kittle start. You're going to start Deebo Samuels and Brandon Ayuk. Tyler Lockett sit his ass. I say sit McCaffrey too, but you can't. Geno Smith. God, I want to start you so bad. But you can't because you've been sucking. Vikings versus Raiders. I got the Raiders, unfortunately. Golly. I wish the teams I don't like would play good-ass teams. And if Alexander Madison is a start, do you sit Ty Chandler? Now that Justin Jefferson's back, is Jordan Addison a risky start? Start Josh Dobbs. Do you really want to start Josh Dobbs versus this Raiders offense or defense? Because the Vikings must win today. Hockenson is a start. Adams is a start. And then you got Myers as a start. Let's go over to the Bills versus Chiefs. God, I hope the Bills win. James Cook, there's no upside. This is a must-win for the Bills. Gabe Davis, look, it's up and down. Dawson Knox comes back, so does Dalton Kincaid really start? Or, Rashid Rice is a risky start. Diggs is an absolute start. Always start him. I might have to pause this. Broncos versus Chargers. Yeah, we got music playing, so part 2 will be later on tonight. Oh, nope, he stopped. We got the Broncos versus Chargers. I got the Broncos winning. Start Russell Wilson. Gerald Everett, maybe. Austin Eckler, you've been fucking sucking. You got the Eagles versus the Cowgirls. Definitely want the Eagles to win. Trying to do this a little bit fast, so in case the music starts again. I got the Fins over Titans. That's a Monday night game. And I guess the Packers versus the Giants is a Monday night game, but I gotta have the Giants win. Don't start anybody on the Giants except for Barkley. DeAndre Swift workload. What's up there, Mr. Mike? DeAndre Swift workload is on a downward trend. So do you pick up Kenneth Walker or Kenneth Gainwell? I don't know. I don't think. What you doing, Mr. Mike? What you doing? You got too much going on. You got too much going on. Look at you, looking confused. Raheem Mostert is a start. Devin Achane back, man. So just be prepared and see if Jeff Wilson is definitely out of it. That's for the Titans versus Miami game, but pretty sure that's about it. We're going on 16 minutes. Oh, start Brandon Cooks. Start Jalen Reed for the Packers. Giants allow the fourth most fantasy football points to wide receivers. Other than that, it's Go Army. We got Go Army beat Navy, and then we got IU versus Auburn. Let's go.